Scotty here with Backwoods Mindset. So I'm back down where I usually fish. This is a really good spot for steelhead fishing, and I plan on doing something here in like the next 2 days. So I wanted to come down. I didn't do anything today. Last night I had some Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper, because I'm a diabetic, but that's the only thing I could think of. Like, I woke up this morning and did not feel good. And then I ended up staying in bed till like 12:30, and I didn't have anything to do. I missed church today. I just didn't feel good at all. Started feeling a little bit better towards the middle of the day. But the only thing that in my head that I can point it to that like I wasn't feeling good was the fact that I was drinking Dr. Pepper. Now, with that being said, I did plan on helping Buck out today. He was going to do a video to put out tonight, and that didn't happen. So we may try to work on that when I get home. I haven't even gone down and looked at the river yet. I want to see how bad it is. Based on the rain, if it's going to be good or not. I don't know. We're going to take a look, though. I was trying to see when I was on my way out, because it just started getting dark now. It is just 5:44 now, so when I started driving, there was still some light outside. But we're going to take a look at the river. Hopefully I can get out tomorrow. You guys will see that when I go when I do the steelhead fishing. I'm going to try to get some hunting in this week, and got some other big plans to do. I've been really trying to go hard and roll stuff out. I was talking to 12 Stones Ranch on the phone earlier today, and I was just talking about how I really need to, like, there's some things that I noticed, like, that I've been doing with YouTube where I'm just kind of, like, disappointed in myself. Even sometimes doing these, like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, sometimes people trash me for doing these videos where I just talk because I'm not out doing stuff. But sometimes I need to talk, and I've said this before, and this is like an easy, good way for me to like get things out. So, and kind of talk things through in my head. It helps me out a little bit, gets me going a little bit, especially when you guys comment, and like them and whatnot. It lets me know, that, and sometimes I get stuff out of the comments too. But the video that I have for Buck, I think you guys are going to enjoy. It's a little bit more than just Buck talking, like some of Buck's last ones have done. There's some stuff. So we're going to be working. I'm going to be working on trying to make that video a little bit better. But I'm like trying to like work on like thumbnails and like doing everything correct and properly and making them look a little bit prettier. And the one thing after doing this like YouTube for a couple years is like I still in my head I have to put in there, make sure that you get a good shot or you take a picture for your thumbnail. But sometimes I do these videos and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And then I end up trying to rush at the end, try to throw something together. And sometimes it just looks like garbage. And some people it doesn't matter, but I do notice that when my thumbnails are better, my video views are up. So especially with trying to do things like organically like I am, you need to make sure that you do like all your steps when you're going through. And sometimes like I just fail and just don't do it right, and then the videos just don't get a whole lot of views. But what are you gonna do? I can just sit there and just keep doing it the way I've been doing and kind of growing here or there. Like I've been doing great for like the last month when I finally started putting out videos again. I've been trying to do them every day, or do a live, or do something to put something out just to keep myself in the motion of doing it. Because once I get into it, it becomes regular, and then I start going. This week, the plan is to get myself caught up where I'm ahead, so that I'm not stressing, so that I can relax a little bit and work on editing ahead instead of being behind. Because that also affects how well I do things, how well I'm thinking, how the video is going to go, the process of the video, everything all together. Weather plays a big part into it too. So I got like all these factors, and some of them are acts of God, like the weather, and just work against me sometimes. And it is what it is. Luckily, doing the outdoor stuff, you know, I also have the house repairs to get the house ready to get sold. I have that stuff. I have buck, and there's no lack. I showed you in the video last night after I went hunting, there's no lack in house projects. So the other nice thing is, even when I'm outside, if I'm in the blind, I can film while I'm hunting in the blind because I'm weatherproof in there for the most part. So I do have a lot of, you know, plus sides to what I'm doing. The fishing is always going to be the one thing. I do not like taking my equipment out, my electronic equipment out when I'm fishing, and it stinks having to run back and forth. Exercise is not my friend. I try to do as much as I can. I've been trying to get healthier, trying to eat better, trying to do things better. As I'm saying that, one of the reasons I came out and decided to do this was because I was going to pick up a pizza. You got to treat yourself every once in a while. It is what it is. So I've been working, and I'm sure that you guys that watch regularly, that have subscribed, you know, always make sure that you hit that notification bell if you're subscribed, so that you do get the updates, so you know when videos come out. Like I said, they're coming out regularly now, and I've been trying to keep on that pattern, and I've been posting them pretty much at like 7, in between like 7 to 9, somewhere in that range. That's what I've been shooting for at night. And then it seems like I get like some views here, and then I get some views there, and it takes a minute. I'm trying to work it out. I used to do things different, but I'm just trying to make this my own and work through things. I'm trying to learn and teach myself. Like even last night, I was watching videos on like algorithm and analytics last night, and how things work and what some people say, and like there was proof and stuff behind the videos too, which was interesting. But I've been looking over. It wasn't a whole lot that I didn't know, but sometimes I like to hear other people's perspectives on what they've seen that's worked for them, and then try to, you know, implement that into how I'm doing things. You know, because everybody's different, everybody's channel is different, and I need to figure out what works for me, especially coming back and kind of rebuilding, revamping, doing things different. And that's what I'm just trying to figure out. And it's a struggle, and it's always going to be a struggle. I hear it from people that have been doing it for forever. You hear it from some of the bigger YouTubers. You know, some of them don't have a hard time. They already have such a following, but it's like when you're at that smaller stage and you're trying to grow your following, you need to do more research. You need to put a little more work into it. And, you know, not to take away from any of the larger channels, because they have to put in a ton of work too. But, you know, the difference between, you know, putting out a video and having, you know, 200, 300, 400,000 subscribers that have clicked that notification bell and they watch them religiously because you've been doing it for a long time and you put out good content, it's going to be a lot easier than when you're trying to build. So, and it's always constant building. I'm not trying to take away from that either. I feel like I keep putting my foot in my mouth. Maybe I should just stop talking about that, because everything could be kind of misconstrued and taken the wrong way. But I'm feeling better. I'm feeling energized, doing what I need to do, getting things done, working hard, and things are going to work. They're going to work themselves out. I'll get to where I want to be. Like I said, it's been great watching the growth over the last about a month now. I had like a little spurts of growth about a month and a half ago, and then it kind of like when I started doing like the everyday videos or lives, there has been a couple days where there hasn't been anything, and I expect that to happen, you know, from here to there. Just being real, I have a life and I have a family and have things I got to do, and sometimes videos just aren't going to come out. But anyways, that's just kind of what I had going on in my head right now. I just figured I'd talk to you guys for a little bit, let you know what's up. There will be a live tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. I will be live, and I'm going to be trying to get some videos done this week, some fishing, some hunting, some projects inside the house, just getting a lot of stuff out. I'm going to try to get those edited so that I have a backlog a little bit, so that I can just be a little bit more comfortable. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.